YouTube, brothers and sisters. Johnny Boombad here. It's been a pretty crazy, busy work week, and a lot of stuff going on. Good stuff. I'm not going to get into that though. What I'm going to get into right away here is this new exercise that pretty sure I created. Um, if you've been watching my tiny room hardcore gym workouts for a while now, you'll recall my setup of the pull-up station. I got hundreds of pounds of elastic bands, rubber bands that I used to use quite a bit, still do, but mostly when I'm not doing free weights. Been using this cable setup, and as you can see, I have one strapped around here and one strapped around this side, as far as apart as they can get, with a pulley on this side, and then that cable goes down on each side all the way down into the weight stack right there, with your weight stack bar and your hitch there, mountain climbing hitch, whatever they call them, with both of them connected onto the one. And this is the bottom of the pull-up station here. All kinds of ways to work out on this. You can see I have some elastic rubber bands there tied around the bottom. So many things you can do. There's a couple handles there for doing push-ups, which when I do it, I like to use my fat grips. I have my fat grips on the dip area right now because I was doing dips, and I like to have a big fat grip for that. Just feels better in the hand, better for your wrists in general. And then I have my most recent bench that I bought. I got actually about 4 months ago. It's pretty flippin' stable, doesn't move around at all. And the back end fits snugly right in between there on my floor mats here. It's actually sitting on the pull-up station bar here a little bit on each side. It wedges in there just nicely. And then as I come back here, you'll see I have the perfect amount of room. Perfect amount of foot space there. And what I did, since I'm training chest today, and I'm pretty shredded right now, didn't want to get into heavy dumbbell presses tonight because I've been working extra long shifts at work, and not my goal tonight to lift extremely heavy, but to do some continuous tension and peak contraction with some cables. And so I got these two cables running down here to the weight stack down below, got it looped through the pulley, and then I got a handle attached to this one and a handle attached to that one, in which I was going to do bench press with standing. But then I thought, you know what, I don't feel like standing, I want to sit, so I'm well braced. So once again, I wedged my bench in here, put it on a slight incline, and to keep my arms perfect distance apart and have the feel of an actual machine from the gym, I used my Easy Curl bar and put that through the handles and got it in the groove going up. So it just fits in that groove nicely, to where I'm going to get a hand on this side and a hand on this side, and I'm going to be benching downwards. So this is going to be exactly like a decline bench press for lower chest, which is just flipping awesome. I don't know if anybody else has did this yet, but I didn't ever see it before, and as far as I'm concerned, I just created it. So I'm gonna get in there and do a warm-up set right now and just see how it feels. Okay, so I'm in here tight, and all I have to do is reach back, hand on both sides of the easy curl bar here, and then bring it down, elbows out, shoulders back, chest up, and then just nice and steady and stable, nice and wide, squeezing the lower chest. And you're going to have the weights back there swinging back and forth. If you're not careful, so you don't want to use any momentum. You want to get those weights up nice off the ground without them swinging around. So that's your first priority. You don't want them swinging back and forth, because then they're going to disrupt your movement. And you see I got equal amount of resistance on both sides. And down, 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 down. Control the weight. Down. Don't let the weight control you. Down, down, down. And then squeeze down. Bring that bar right to your lower chest. And you're squeezing down. Which is exactly what I need, because as you get ripped, you want to have a nice full lower chest, so that when you're standing and you got low body fat, you got that nice line going across there. So that feels pretty good. And as you know, I'm into progressive overload with 10-pound increments or 20-pound increments. If you felt strong enough, you could throw on a 50-pound Joe Weider plate with a 1-inch hole, but home gyms, all of my weights are weights with 1-inch holes. And the beauty of training in a tiny place is my dumbbells are right here from my last shoulder workout, where I was doing dumbbell presses, and just got to twist off the collar there, and I got another 10-pound plate on here to get behind here and load on. So as you're loading on that weight, I can put rest this easy curl bar on my dip handles, so it's got a little bit of slack, so I can pull the cable down and take the hitch off, and put on another couple of 10-pound plates. And that's exactly what I'm going to do. Is I'm going to put on a couple. And this is something that you could progressively go heavier on. And you can see these pulleys are the exact same distance. So everything, once again, when you're setting up your home gym station in your tiny spot, to make sure that everything's always centered. So now that those two 10-pound plates are on there, I got 10, 20, 30, 40, 50, 60 pounds. I'm not in a hurry. It's all about the hardcore, tiny bedroom workouts, and just like I said, it makes it that much more hardcore when you actually gotta rig up your own equipment. It becomes like a hobby, you know. You're not just walking into a gym and it's, you know, you jump on a machine. You take, so many people take that for granted. But when you're at a home gym and you're improvising and you're using your creativity, it's just so much funner to make things up and to be original with creating your own exercises. And this one here, let me know if any of you guys have actually got this kind of home setup similar to mine, and you can try this out. So just straighten up this camera here. Sorry, try this out. And yeah, it's just perfectly center. Bring that down and boom, boom. Nice and controlled. Boom, because if you lose control, that weight's gonna start swinging on you back there. Mm. 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 Ah. Yeah. Yeah, that feels pretty good. I'm gonna keep going heavier to where, yes, going heavy enough on this will build your lower and outer chest. And let me know what you think in the comments, and let me know in the comments if you got a set similar to this, and if you do try this out, let me know how she goes. good is just fucking turn your bench around so it's not gonna fucking slide anywhere. Because now your bench going this way, and you fucking sit on there, and fucking boom. And you can see what's going on with that fucking weight going up and down there, buddy. Fucking weight going up and down there, buddy. Honey. I can fucking set you up there so you can see there, bud. Yeah, we're gonna freaking see what's going on, bud. There we go. That's what's going on now. Now we got all the fucking technicalities out of the way. We can go heavy. That's fucking awesome, dude. I'm gonna go to failure on that one because I want to go heavier. We got 10. We got 90 pounds on there right now. I'm gonna go 90, 100, 110, 120. See that? I don't even have to fucking walk across the gym. Boom, boom. And that almost brings it up right up to the top of the weight stack bar there. Hook that on there, and you can see the push-up bars there. So that's where I got my feet, to brace myself. Fuck, that's the fucking shit exercise right there, bud. I like wearing these work gloves when I train. They kind of fucking crumple up in your hand a little bit, so you get a good, I mean, that's why guys wear work gloves when they're working. So you grab something, you're not just grabbing it with your bone and your skin. You got some fucking fiber there to get an extra cling on the item that you're attempting to lift, buddy. And they look fucking badass too. Instead of buying those fucking gym gloves, just get True Grip fucking work construction gloves. Look like a badass motherfucker up in now. Whew. Okay, should I wear my back belt for this one or what, bye? Maybe I should, eh? Gotta fucking take care of that lower back, buddy. Because we gotta be working tomorrow at the hotel. Slanging a mop around and a broom and fucking cleaning toilets there, bud. Lots of windows. Racing around the hotel with my magical beard. being extra hospitable to all the guests, because that's what I do. I like being hospitable. Hospitality. So that it's not just janitorial, it's hospitality, and that's why they call me a hotel houseman. I wear my black freaking dress pants and my black golf shirt and my belt all up tight with my waist getting all small and shit. And my beard way too big for my prison-like looking face. Yellow. Oh. Start fucking around and shit happens. I'm swearing lots today. Probably because I've been living on the edge. Had to take my truck in twice. $350 for a brand new rad. And a week later, $750 for a brand new fuel pump. Which is good for my truck because she's a 2000 Chevy Silverado, and they bought the body on her. She's a single cab long box with a small block V8, and she is looking badass. So I'm gonna keep her running, even if I have to put a new transmission in there next. I'll do it. That fucking truck will outlast any of these newer motherfuckers, that's for sure. Okay. Let's get this done. Let's get this done up in here, buddy. Put the back belt on and the gloves. We're gonna fucking power this out, man. Oh, that's what I'm talking about. That's what I'm talking about. So I'm not gonna take up the rest of your life with this video, but I think you get my drift. I think you can clearly see what's going on, my brothers, and what we have to do up in here to keep getting jacked and ripped no matter what. Huh?